my name is Maryam and I'm going to be vlogging about mental health this week. I'm a sophomore majoring in Spanish and probably either org studies and econ. Not really sure about that yet. It's the week of December 9th, so we're in the middle of like final season. Yesterday I took an exam. I have 3 more exams next week, so it's been a fun time. Just kind of like a disclaimer or whatever before I go into this video. I'm not like a mental health professional, obviously I'm a student, so a lot of what I'm going to be talking about is stuff from like my experiences, but if you're in need of professional support, definitely look into the resources in the description, things like CAPS, wellness, all that good stuff. So yeah, I definitely think like mental health is something that's low on people's like list of priorities, especially like when you're in college. Like you're so busy all the time, the last thing that you feel like you have time for is taking care of yourself. I know for like me, I used to feel like really guilty all the time for not always being like productive or not always be doing something. So something that I started doing this semester actually that's been really helpful is set like time where I'm going to be doing like work and homework and like other stuff. Outside of that time I set, I don't try not to do anything, kind of like work hours, and that's been like super helpful for me to like reduce like my stress and stuff, because like then when I'm off, I'm like fully off, like I try not to do anything and I'm not even like thinking about like the other stuff I need to be doing. My second like tip is to have support systems in place. It's so easy in college to like go throughout your whole day, like go to work, go to a meeting, go to your class, go back to your apartment, dorm, whatever, and like go through your whole day kind of by yourself, which is like fine, like that's super normal, but like it's also like important to like hit up your friends and be like, hey, like do you want to go meet to study or like meet for dinner? Those are things that you have to do anyway, so you might as well like make it a social thing.
Hey guys, hi! We're at IGR. We love IGR. Oh yeah, do you have any advice for mental health? Definitely take time for yourself a lot. I feel like Cesar knows a lot about mental health.
Make time to cook for myself, make time to go to the gym, and make time to just be, like simply be, not thinking about work, not thinking about school, just simply just be.
Hey guys, do any of you have finals advice?
Set a bedtime and stick to it. So for finals week, I'm trying to find a balance between studying and other things that I enjoy to make sure I'm not getting too stressed, but also preparing at the same time.
Map out your entire week. It's appreciation week at IGR, so we got little hats. Hey, can you turn please? Yeah, we got little hats for people.
Number 3 is to have a hobby or like something that you do for fun at least like once a week, if not like more. I wrote like a whole blog post about this for admissions, basically about like how I started doing a dance class this semester, and it was like super fun, but it was also like really good for my mental health because it was something that I did kind of like mindlessly, like I would go there and like not really think about anything else.
Going to the studio for hip hop class as per usual.
Number 4 is to leave Ann Arbor, get out of Ann Arbor. Obviously like go blue always, but sometimes like when you live where you go to school, you feel like you're always in school mode. Kind of like what I was talking about before, how you feel like you always need to be doing something. And there's something about like leaving school physically that makes you feel so much better mentally. Like even just like taking the bus to the mall, like it's free. You show your M card, you get on the bus, and then they take you to the mall. They take you to like Arborland, or even just like walking past South State Street, like walking around Carytown. That's super fun, and like when you come back, you feel like kind of like refreshed.
So we have finals in a week, and instead of the ugly, it's like mental health day. We're going to the Kindle Fest. Flip it. Bro, can you flip? Okay. Oh my god, cute. We're at Cohen for the fudge. Yeah. Oh my god, the group in front of us like paid for like whatever we want to get, so we have like a free dessert. So nice.
Number 5, the last thing is to make healthy habits and to stick with them. I know like in college it's super hard to like have like a firm routine because your schedule is different every single day. But it's still like really important to find like one thing that you do every day, maybe like eating one healthy meal a day or like going to the gym, so that like no matter how your day goes, you did that one thing for your health.
It's Saturday morning, and it's not the morning, it's like 1, but it's basically the morning for me. And I'm walking to the gym even though I have 4 finals to study for because mental health. And it's a toasty, I think like 23 degrees. So we're just getting the blood flowing in the morning so that we can be productive later. That's the plan.
I know like for me, like something that I like try to do is like to wake up the same time every day. It doesn't always work out, but like I try. That's what matters. So that's really all I have to say. I hope this was like helpful. Go blue.